It's your boy, pretty boy, Wes. Hey man, we back with another reaction video, and today we got the dude, we got the man, Young Don the Sauce God. Hey man, if you new to the channel, make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe. Hey chat, we about to see what Young Don got to say. I seen her sign on the front of this, so I want to see what Don got to say. He the prince.
Is the best one, and it's a snake that eats itself. The same people who hoist you up and want to put you in front of everybody because you came out in support of drag shows are the very same people who will end your career because you made a joke one time about a thing. Streamers are getting bullied for playing Hogwarts Legacy. Now, not very familiar with this game, but I've seen it come up a lot on Twitter. And so we're going to turn to our friends over at Playback for the...
Shut up, Playback.
The scoop.
You're the problem, dog. It's you. We're packing you up.
Why are you
this video?
What are we?
This video getting canceled, dog. Coming in your Twitch streams, and I'm canceling you, dog.
Okay.
Individually, I'm canceling you.
Yeah, you're not allowed to enjoy good things anymore.
At all, bro.
It's what we've learned because Hogwarts Legacy just dropped yesterday, and while like 99% of people are
Hey chat, make sure if y'all want to know, if y'all want me to play this, let me know.
actually happy with the game.
Or
I feel
YouTube
now
in the comments.
Single-player games is being loved by everybody.
Facts.
It's like a new renaissance, man. It's been nice. But game drop, everybody's been streaming it, but there's been a specific group of people that are highly upset at its success.
Okay.
So I don't even want to say it's trans people, because there's some trans people I've seen on Twitter.
Yeah,
not
trans people? What do trans people gotta...
So
yo, listen, man. Listen. Can y'all just go be annoying somewhere else? Can y'all just like
Sounds
stop
crazy.
being here? Cause
Don's a troll too, chat. If we got first time viewers, I don't have a lot of viewers, probably like a couple. But Don's a troll, Christian troll. No, he's not Christian. He's like that. He's like that when it comes to the Bible. But when I say like he's a internet like type of troll, like type stuff. I love Don, by the way.
ruin everything, it would sound like. But let's keep it going.
Who don't know, J.K. Rowling, who was the author for
A lot of
Potter,
things Don
Hogwarts
says
Legacy,
I agree
There's a game based on Harry Potter.
All of it,
She's been
actually.
online over the past few months, dating back, I believe, back in October, with some very questionable tweets towards the trans community. Now,
I'll be in his
What
house
did
streams.
JK? Let me see these.
game based on Harry Potter. She's been online.
Let's see
over the
these
past few
tweets.
months,
Questionable in regards to trans people. What did she say? People who menstruate. I'm sure there used to be a word for those people. Someone help me out. Woman, wimpound, womanhood. What was that word again? Creating a more equal COVID-19 world for people who menstruate. Right. Yeah. W tweet from an L person. That happens from time to time.
That boy
That
crazy.
happens from time to time. But that just goes to show you
Look
how
at the dead
lost the
faces.
world is when somebody who literally glorifies witchcraft is like, hey, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? That's how lost the world is. When someone who glorifies something as satanic as witchcraft is like, yeah, well, can we at least be a little reasonable here?
questionable tweets.
Don, I forgot to ask you, bro. If you see this, where's the blonde tips at, bro? We want the blonde tips back. I know, bro. Big bands in my pocket, no cap. Where's that Don? Or I got the bag now, bro. I knew Don before anyone, bro. Don's music, A1. Don't let him lie to you. He got that music on deck.
towards the trans community. Now, essentially, what we would like to call her is a TERF. TERFs are basically people who believe that there's only two identities, and well, really, they just exclude trans because they feel like you can't identify with male or female, especially the women part of it, because the F in TERF stands for feminist. Trans exclusive or trans exclusive radical feminist. That's so people
I got lost.
identify her as J.K. Rowling as a TERF. Essentially, she's believing that you can't. There's no way that y'all can sit here and tell me my experience as a woman and you should.
I just had to use all of my power to repress the crit. I can't even.
Hey,
now it's too late because I explained.
I got soundbar.
You're a TERF.
Just like Don.
I'm sorry. I just heard the "You're a Jerk" song in my head. I'm like, you're a TERF. You're a TERF. You're a TERF. TERF. I'm sorry. I have a sickness, okay?
You don't.
It's a disease. It's incurable. It's called being stupid.
So people got upset at her, then kind of push this idea that they should be boycotting it. And then from there, if you are going to play the game, you must not like trans women either. Now, the biggest problem is, and it's actually gotten so extreme that some people are getting bullied for playing it, like straight up on Twitch.
Yeah.
If you're playing it, you're getting bullied tonight, dog.
Only reason why I'm not playing this game, and I know a bunch of other people are not playing this game, is because we know that it's not worth it.
We got Hassan versus Young Don. I'm Team Young Don. All day, every day. If you a Christian, if you stand 10 toes, how do I put this? If you stand 10 toes down with the Bible and how it's taught, yes, Don has some radical, old-timey ways of thoughts, but that's the correct way. And it's if you're from the South like I am, what Don be saying is nothing new to our community in the South. Just being honest. But Hassan, that's a different dude, different animal. I'd love to see a debate between them two.
To get bullied endlessly and called transphobic endlessly
Wait. Did I miss something here? Are people straight up not playing the game? Not even because there's anything wrong with the game, but solely because it's linked to J.K. Rowling, however you say her name, just because she said a thing 2 months ago about how only biological women are women? Is that where the culture is? Wow.
That's crazy.
Why would anybody ever want to be a liberal? It sounds so lame and corny. Ugh. 2 years ago. Wow. I thought there was something like offensive in the game or something. You know what I'm saying? I thought there was something offensive in the game. I thought they were going, they ain't enough black people at Hogwarts, or, why are all the good looking, I just thought that's where it was going to go. Wow, this is
black people
pathetic.
that play
queer communities and audiences. That's it.
Whoa.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows how
Hassan,
much.
you get me banned on here because I'm a sue. I'm a hello. Yeah, I'm a sue with that word.
Leftist mother love to chirp on the internet. They got no power. All they do is chirp, chirp, chirp. And that's precisely why so many people that would otherwise like play it, maybe even raise money for charities or whatever, they're not doing it. I knew that this was going to happen. That's why I wanted to set it up ahead of time.
If you playing it, if I catch you playing it, I'm in your stream subbing up. Even when you put it in sub-only mode, I'm still able to bully you, nigga.
That's actually been the most fascinating part. Most of the people I know that's playing it are having a great time and nobody really cares. But it's also important to note that, like, just because J.K. Rowling thinks away doesn't mean the entire dev team, the entire publishing team, or anybody associated with the production of the game feels away. Because by that logic, you could just characterize any entity by the actions of one person.
Now, hold on, that's fair, yes.
Like Activision had the whole SA situation.
Some people, there's actually people who decide not to buy Activision.
And if that's what you want to do, I swear, like, you're 100% allowed to do
You're a loser! There are many reasons to stay away from Harry
I
Potter.
still mess with Activision. I'm about
First
to play
and foremost,
Activision
it
here in a
glorifies
second.
witchcraft.
Chat and YouTube.
Secondly, they might be you might be inviting demonic
out, my nigga.
spirits or entities into your home. It's filling your mind up with wickedness. There are all kinds of reasons. But my good golly gosh. Because J.K. Rowling said that women are women is not a good reason. That is not a good reason to not play this game, man.
Do it.
100%.
The
I
same
do that
way
too.
Yeah, I'm about to
Like
say
remember when
BLM.
Yeah, you remember when
Publix.
Publix said that you can't wear masks that say BLM on it? Now I don't shop at Publix no more. Point is, like you could boycott.
Hey, be careful when you speak on the liberals, Don. They always listening. Listen, man, I fell out of the good graces of liberals in my, I fell away from that a long time ago. I don't think I can ever get back into good graces of liberals. It would take a caliber of soul-selling, satanic, demon-worshiping, unseen ever in the history of media. That's what it would take for me to get back into the good graces of these blue-haired, obese weirdos, man. Let's just call it what it is.
Boycott literally whatever
boy
you
said-
want. You could boycott whatever.
That boy said-
Doing that. If you want to rally people to boycott whatever society, you can rally
boy
whatever
taking
you want to do, whatever you want. But what you shouldn't be doing is trying to bully people into. It's more of like a control thing once you start going on people's Twitch streams saying, "Why are you playing this game? Does that make you a transphobe? Are you a transphobe because you're playing this game? Just because you're playing a Harry Potter game does not mean you believe every single ideology of the person that created the IP."
So that's my point. We want to be very clear because
Don would have to dye his hair pink and have a rainbow flag and to get on their good side. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's what it would take. I would have
I'll match you, Don.
dye my hair pink and be like, my pronouns are loser. You're a stupid loser. You know what I'm saying? If you play that game. That's all it is. Bro, my wife would leave me, bro.
I feel the same
My
way,
wife
though.
would leave me. My daughter, who can't walk,
I ain't
or
got a
talk,
daughter yet.
would disown me.
Don, I ain't
tell
old
me
enough.
How disappointed.
Actually,
she
I'm
is
old
in me.
enough, but
My friends.
what did you
my
say that one
friends
time?
could deal.
What was Don said in one of his songs? In Tsunami, I think that was the song. He was like, "I'm too old." He was like, "I'm too young to be having kids." And then this dude turned it into a whole pops. What y'all know about Tsunami? What y'all know about McLaren? Dog, I be knowing. Come on now. I've been tuned in with you for a while, man.
With me, saying a lot of things, bro. But one thing they would not be able to.
We need them
condone
blonde
is me
tips back, my
becoming
boy.
a limp-wristed, liberal, pandering, spineless lefty.
Yes, I see y'all comments in the comment section below, and y'all just skip over very pivotal information that we'll be saying in the video. If you want to boycott it, it's fine, bro. Like, nobody's going to stop you from boycotting it. That's okay. But it also needs to be understood, just because people are participating and buying it doesn't mean that they agree on every single last thing that someone who is associated with the IP may have said or believed. Because if that's the case, bro, theoretically speaking, you couldn't purchase anything, right? Because you're not going to be, there's no company, no entity where every single last person on the exact same page with everything. You can't do that, bro.
Yeah.
See, this isn't not a.
I thought you
boredom
meant
theory.
like
I don't
every
think it's
company
boredom theory.
like
This is
not
control.
corrupt.
no. I think this
I
is
was like,
the proximity theory of you. So, like, how what do you choose to care about?
I don't
Because,
why
like,
care
yeah.
about that? Like
Yeah.
when Nestle is stealing water from communities that need it, putting it in bottles and selling it for incredible markups, people niggas is dehydrating because they're stealing people's water. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. People will still eat whatever Nestle. The Nestle brand is so deep and it's so rich.
Oh.
They don't care. They will enrich
Agent got beef with Nestle.
themselves some more to make more money, but niggas have no problem eating a chocolate bar. It's just fascinating to me, like, who cares about what and why? And most of the time, niggas don't give a fuck about something unless it has something to do with them. Like, for
Yeah.
example, like, if you're black, you're more likely to care about black issues, or if you have a
Exactly.
lot of black friends.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that. Just understand the reason why you care about some of your issues is because it's more relevant to you.
No, it's
So
because I'm morally
No.
superior, and I always have the right position and the right perspective on
in this
everything.
specific context, if somebody if somebody is not offended enough to the point where they don't want to boycott the game, it doesn't make them a bad person. It just makes them a person that grew up loving and watching the Harry Potter IP, whether it's through the books or the movies.
It makes them a sane person. That's what it makes them. Not wanting to boycott the game because J.K. Rowling said that women have vaginas is not a valid reason. That's fine.
Don, you get me demonetized. I'm a professional. Hello, 911. No, I'm a professional, a lawyer. You get this channel taken down.
That's good. That's the only sane conclusion to come to. Anything else outside of that is insanity.
Snitch.
God forbid. What was that nigga's name? Lucas? George Lucas.
James Humphrey with the $5. Nestle has slaves pick the cocoa. That's what he's talking about. Oh, okay. What else? Yes, right. Yeah, Nestle is an evil corporation. Don't get it. Don't get twisted. I just, that was an interesting example.
God forbid came out that nigga supported Nazis or something like that. It's like, oh man, now we can't enjoy Star Wars no more.
But see, I don't understand why. But I'm so confused. If George Lucas came out and supported something extremely radical, why do y'all think that everybody else would be on the same page with him just because they were participating in Star Wars paraphernalia? To me, that's crazy. I think that's a bit extreme.
They know it's extreme. I swear it's just a power thing.
Now, but what they are saying though, some people are saying, going back to the royalty checks thing, is
listen, I don't care. I don't care. Man in the Mirror is still one of my favorite songs. You know what I'm saying? Remix to Ignition is always going to incite a shoulder rock. House of Cards will go down as one of the best shows of all time. Look at Me will never not get the crowd hyped. Listen.
Look at me.
This whole thing that culture is trying to do, where if somebody ever says or does anything that you don't agree with.
Bro, Don still has that hood in him. Don't get it twisted. Don made me buy some snow goggles from an animation video, man. At one point, when I was in college. Phew! I mean, I'm still in college. But that's not the point, man. He made me buy some snow goggles and a puffer that said North Face, just like the one he had in his animation video. Man, come on now. Don was different. But, hey, man, this is it for the reaction video. If y'all want a part 2, let me know in the comment section. If we can hit like 10 likes, I'll do a part 2. But it's been your boy Pretty Boy West. We out, man.